coming to you. Did the Cowboys have a legit shot to beat San Francisco?
Yeah, they do.
Your face doesn't mean.
Let Mad Dog go. Let Mad Dog go.
Why?
Let Mad Dog go.
You want me to go
enough
first?
from him. Let Mad Dog go first.
Let these guys talk. I'll tell you the truth, Molly, because we finna hear a bunch of hate.
Okay.
Puncher's chance, but I don't think a legit chance.
I'm proud of you,
Puncher's
Mad Dog.
chance. Here's Dallas had a tremendous game against Tampa. Prescott played well. No more McCarthy. He's going to coach there next year. So we're going to that's over with. Sean Payton's got to find another place to go. He's not going to Dallas. So I give them all the credit in the world. They did a heck of a job. That game meant a lot to them. Everybody picked Tampa to win. They lost in the first round last year. They had a lot of juice in that game. They did a hell of a job. I give Dallas credit. I don't care what he says. They were the much better team, and they won that game succinctly. But they're not beating San Francisco, okay? That Niner team, that is a great team. Now, Purdy, all right, young quarterback. Let's see. But I love the coach. They have 2 extra days. Dallas has to go out there. I know Prescott in the postgame the other day said, you know, they got us last year, so we'll be ready. I'm not saying Dallas won't be competitive in the game. They have a good defense. They played well the other night, and their offense was tremendous. Moore called a great game plan. No issues. But now, this is the deep end of the pool. Tampa stunk.
Yeah.
Let's be fair. They were 8-9.
Yeah.
Tampa wasn't good. This is the deep end of the pool. This is the best team in football right now. Backwards and forwards. Let me see them beat them. I'd be very surprised if they do. I like the Niners.
Let me say this. You know, we have to take a moment to give the Dallas Cowboys credit.
Oh, my God.
Because the Dallas Cowboys went up against an inferior team, and they treated them, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, like an inferior team. And if Tom Brady ends up retiring, the Dallas Cowboys might be deemed responsible for pushing Tom Brady into retirement.
No.
I'm saying that's what people are going to say.
No.
Come on, Green. Come on, Green.
Who's going to say the Dallas Cowboys pushed Tom Brady into retirement?
I'm telling you, if that is the last game we see Tom Brady play, especially with Michael Irvin with his nonsensical self, spewing what he spewed, it is entirely plausible that there are going to be a myriad of Dallas Cowboy fans out there that say we pushed him into retirement.
That's
Even
fair.
though I don't, I mean, that's just
If
fair.
he retired, that's the last image
I'm just
you have.
saying that Molly just trying to.
Don't give the Cowboys
She's
that.
just trying to be
Don't
contentious.
give
She's
the
just trying to be
Cowboys that.
contentious, okay?
The Cowboys haven't earned that.
Excuse me.
Retiring
I
Tom
would like
Brady.
to finish.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you. Yeah. Here is the deal. Let's get that out the way. Ain't no way in hell they beat San Francisco. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. You know, I had to, if you don't mind me bringing up my book, Straight Shooter, I had to show up in Ridgewood, New Jersey at Bookends, to do a book signing last night. Very, very successful. Every book that was in the store was sold and signed.
You give him a little speech beforehand, as you're supposed to do?
No speech.
No, you just sat there and make them
And
wait
then I
in
talk
line
to the people because I'm a man of the people. This is what I'm trying to say to you. Do you know at least a quarter of them were Cowboy fans?
Yeah.
And every one of them said to me, how about them Cowboys? Do you know what my response was? You got 4 days. You got 4 days. Enjoy it while you got.
That was pretty
You got
good.
4 days.
Good answer.
You got 4 days. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Don't.
No.
Hey, both of y'all.
No.
Don't fall into this.
Listen. Let me.
Don't fall into this.
You'll
It was
get
a
your
good
chance.
response.
You'll get your chance.
No.
You'll get your
Okay.
chance.
All right.
Here's
All
what
right.
I'm trying to say. I know it's more than 4 days, but I'm talking about the 4 days I'm going to be on the air.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, I said, you got 4 days. I said, enjoy it, because it's about to end, baby. It's about to end. And make no mistake about it. And Trayvon Diggs, I saw that video you put out about me right on the football field. What's the score? You didn't even know the damn score. Okay, but I can understand that because y'all won by such a lopsided fashion. But Trayvon Diggs, I got love for you, brother, because you are bad somebody. Make no mistake about it. You and Micah Parsons, y'all those dudes, all right? But you going home, baby. This ain't the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This team don't look old. This team don't look slow. This team don't have an immobile quarterback that's 45 years of age. And this team don't have a defense that got AARP cards all over the damn place. Oh, it's a different ball game now. It's a different ball game, baby. This is the San Francisco 49ers. And I heard you talking. All I'm going to say to you, Trayvon Diggs, is this. I'll see you shortly. I will see you shortly, my brother. Floor is yours, Swagger.
Well, The answer is yes, they have a chance because football ain't played in the studio. That's number one.
They got you.
Because honestly, like last week they didn't have a damn chance, according to your compadre right here.
But the question isn't a chance. It's a legit. It's legit.
But he went to Tampa and said it was no chance.
Okay. I was in Tampa. It was freezing here.
Yeah.
I went there, and the sun shined down upon me, and I was in a very
And
good
you was
mood.
in a very good
I was
mood.
in a very good mood.
You had the jersey on. I saw it all.
I made a mistake.
I saw it.
I did
saw
not
it.
like. I got to admit, though, I was very jealous, just as an aside. I mean, I appreciate the great, because y'all do have a great show, and Big Man Ballin' is my favorite segment.
Thank you, sir.
So make no mistake about it. I did not appreciate the fact that NFL Live and all them damn NFL shows had a better set than First Take. I just want to
We got more people.
I don't care. Figure it out. First Take.
Okay.
First
All
take.
right.
A future reference. A future reference. I want that damn set.
Man,
I don't want some
I
round
watched-
table.
This right here don't have nothing to do
want
with
a better
us.
set.
This between him and
That's
people
what I'm
that's
saying.
not on camera.
That's right.
Let's get
It's
back
between
to it.
me and people that aren't on camera. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.